It was last week, actually, Murder One putting the blunt to the eye of Jeff Lewis. And now out here in tag team competition with his one-man posse, part of the Dark City Soldiers, Murder One is definitely showing what he's about now in NWA Wildside.
Now, is that something they teach you in wrestling school? How to light up a Philly cheese blunt and put it out in somebody's eye? I mean, what on earth is Murder One thinking? That's not wrestling. That's not even brawling. That's not a back alley bar brawl. That's an assault. And how Murder One is free to walk the streets is beyond me. Whoa!
There's the blazing lariat. Murder one of the toughest guys in the sport, has learned wrestling on several different playing fields. He learned it in the ring. He learned it on the mat. He knows how to wrestle technically. He also learned it on the street. He learned it in the bars of a prison. Took an extended vacation from society for God knows what. Hasn't been released. He's got a criminal record a mile long.
What prison has that kind of bar behind that? You don't mean that kind of bar. You mean behind prison bars, not behind the bars in prison.
No, hell no.
Oh, please. Come on, I'll have a banana daiquiri.
Murder One, three-time Wildside Tag Team Champion, with Rain Man as Blackout, has cemented himself as one of the players in NWA.
Oh!
Baseball slide drop kick to the nether regions of Scott Cage.
Cage caught one just a little south of the border from Murder One. Mercifully tries the pin attempt, only got the 2 count. Give Cage credit. Kicked out at 2 when all indications were that one was over.
Kaos and Cage, the Impact. Tremendous young up-and-coming tag team. Had a lot of wins, had a lot of losses. They're still coming together. They're still gelling as a tag team, but they're certainly on a path to success if they continue where they're headed.
Well, certainly are. And take a look at the one-man posse. Whoa! Double hip toss into a slam, lateral press. And I got to tell you, we just saw the one-man posse almost dismantled. Murder One didn't lift a finger to come save his partner.
Murder One doesn't care about these guys. He gets these guys off the street, trains them to wrestle, and teaches them to follow.
Wonder how many warrants are out on the one-man posse. Oh, now, finally. Murder One comes. I wonder that's why he wears the mask. No, I got you. Carry on.
Going to be taking on the role model Jason Cross, returning to the NWA Elite, and the Soul Assassin Rain Man.
Whoa, hang on. Junior official Andrew Thomas almost missed Cage having his hands grabbing hold of that lower rope.
Murder One is sparking up the Philly once again.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. That's not a good sign. That's not a victory cigar just yet. Chaos on top for a 2 count. Murder One lighting up that Philly cheese blunt over there does not mean he's won the match. He means he wants to do some damage to an opponent like he did Jeff Lewis last week.
Murder One stated that he was on a trail and a mission to bring a body count to NWA Wildside. He was going to start claiming victims, ending careers. He started with Jeff Lewis, and now looking to continue his mission on the Impact.
Oh, here he goes. Come on, Rick. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Jeff Lewis is in the ring.
Jeff Lewis had his left eye blinded from the blood of Murder One last week, and Jeff Lewis, you know what Murder One was about. He was going to put out the eye of either Cage or Chaos from the Impact, and Lewis could not take it. He saw what was going down, and thank goodness for Jeff Lewis, one eye and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Thomas has ruled that due to outside interference, your winners by disqualification, the urban legend Murder One and the one-man posse.